Wait, what?
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you yeah, I don't do that with him. I eat all the
I'm gonna be honest, Chad. Anybody who is in a relationship with a porn star is brave. Stupid, dumb, ignorant. Have no remorse, have no shame. But it's brave because there's no way I can do that. There's no way I can date, be married to, entertain a female entertainer. There's just no way I can do that.
Bronson,
my name's Braylon Bailey.
Apollo Banks. What does your husband do?
He's a porn star.
It's safe to say you're both porn stars.
Yeah.
The porn star couple is that.
I think this is the only way it works. If both of them are adult entertainers, that's the only way a relationship will work. Because no sane person is going to stay in a relationship with another person. No sane person is going to stay in a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be another adult entertainer. Because if you do, you stupid. you stupid. you do that, you're stupid.
It doesn't look like it. She looked like the porn star.
Do people think that?
Yes, because I'm big fake tits.
Wait, Chad, can y'all hear the video?
I think when you first found out I was in porn.
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure. I don't know. It would be cool to know a porn star, so do it.
You found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
Yo, imagine you're dating someone and they did not tell you. And you just, late night, you horny, you feel me? And you go and you find, and that's the person you dated, and this is the video you see, the person you dated. I would be like, first of all, I will finish the video because I done already started. But then I would be like, nigga, you a whole adult entertainer and you didn't
So
tell
the
me.
first time you saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Yes.
And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
When I found out you did porn, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you seen the rest of the porn?
These
performers?
tattoos.
Gorgeous and male performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
These
Why is that?
tattoos turn me
Why?
off.
Because it don't matter if you're pretty. It just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Who fell in love with who first?
I think it was at the same time.
I feel like you were such a hoe before me, and then the first
I mean,
one
we're
was
still
really-
kind of hoes, but
but different.
I remember
But
when
you also got to think, bro. Hold on. You also got to think, bro. I pray, right? I just hope that these adult entertainers do not plan on having kids because their kids are going to get bullied and probably going to be traumatized and probably commit suicide. As bad as that sound, like you have to understand if this is the route you go into, I already assume, I hope you don't want to have kids. If this is the line of work you decided to go in, this go for females who are OnlyFans entertainers as well, and you want to have kids, like you better not. You setting them kids up for failure as soon as they come out, because let's not even get into the scenarios of if they go down the path of they want to please themselves one night and they scroll across, they doing the due diligence, swiping and whatnot, and they see one of your videos. How do you explain to your child that son or daughter, I'm on that website and I used to do that? And you know what, to make it even worse, right? To make it even worse, what if they say, oh yeah, I watched the video? Oh, what do you sit down and say? What is that conversation like? The fact that your son or daughter seen you in action, first of all, in action, right? And then they said, oh yeah, I finished the video. What do you mean finished? You clicked on it and watched it? Oh yeah, I beat off to it and everything. I can't. All right, I'm done talking. I'm just saying, but that's a
Told me that
lot.
You love me.
Yeah.
It slipped out, and I was like, "What did you just say?" And you're like, "Nothing."
But these tattoos on her are nasty.
Like I didn't say anything.
They're
I'm like,
disgusting.
"Just tell me."
And I
that."
usually like tattoos
No.
on females.
What's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my boundaries and what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do, I guess, yeah.
No?
It's a lot more physically taxing, a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for. I can never be 100% whether my dick is going to work or not. It doesn't matter if you have.
You have no idea.
No idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck
Yeah,
in this
how
industry.
does that work? Like, what if it's someone who wants to have sex with you in the industry, but you don't want to have sex with that person, but they paying you big bucks? They're like, hey, bro, you know, $500,000. All you gotta do is just have sex with this girl, right? What do you do if she's ugly? Like, when we say ugly, I'm talking about butt hurt. You feel me? Like, you know you cannot physically get hard from looking at her, right? So you got to do this mentally. You got to get yourself going mentally. And even then, you got to stay hard throughout the whole shoot. I don't think y'all understand how tough that is.
You want to fuck them? Guess what? There's been a time I did not want to.
I think the hardest part of my job is just having to perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex with
by
someone who
yourself.
doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Good
it's like
question.
an
I want to know
icky
how dudes
feeling.
stay hard.
Like, I'm like, why are you
doing that.
this?
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
Honestly, they weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, "Yeah, I couldn't."
Because I
do
feel like
that,
it's easy for
and
females,
that's
you know, to
not a
fake moan,
sustainable
to do all
dynamic.
that, to pretend like they into it,
They're
and
all-
you know
they're
they
all
really
cool with it
not.
now. Prove them wrong.
My friends think you're fucking dope. My friends think you're super cool. My
But
family,
I feel like
they love
it's
you too.
way hard
Yeah,
for dudes.
and your mom knows
way
what we
harder
do.
for dudes.
Yeah,
to
my
keep
mom's
it
like
keeping it
about
on
it.
the
She's
erection.
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make
feel like that's
money.
harder.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct times, the correct amounts. Be on top of that.
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
No, I want to drink.
They don't accept him, do they?
Some people do know, some others,
Is your family religious?
yes.
See, that's the thing. You also got to think about that. A
Parents love
religious
them,
family too.
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though.
They don't know what he does.
So I think so far they just think he's just a full-time stuntman. But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like, Kate, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no, he knows.
How does your family feel about your job?
You know, I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, "Hey, where are you getting this kind of money from?" I'm like,
Okay,
"Do you really
okay. Another question, chat. They just keep popping in my head. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just. Do you consider your child a disappointment? Would you consider them a disappointment if they, you know, they grew up? Well, let's say they bringing in money. They bringing in bank. Well, I don't feel like adult entertainers bring in a lot of money into. Anyway, they don't already comment on that side saying they don't bring in a lot of money. So we gonna go to the OnlyFans side, right? OnlyFans. They make money, but as a parent, are you disappointed in the route that your child has taken? Cause that, man, I'm saying that's I don't even know what to say about that, bro. Like, oof. That's tough. That's a tough one. You got to sit down, have that conversation with them. That's a tough one. That is a tough one.
My dad's a pastor. It's not like he really wants to know about this stuff, and I give him the option to ask or not. So
Is a little bit of it kind of go like, fuck you, mom?
no. The whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you slept with?
I was waiting for this question. Maybe 100, around there.
I'm gonna be honest, that's not
I,
bad.
on the other hand,
That's not
Because your
bad.
personal life before.
I would be an adult entertainer.
Before I got
100
into
not
porn,
bad.
I remember that roughly was around 100. I've been in 7 years, and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So the number.
So 7 different girls a week.
Well,
Maybe
sometimes-
14 if you're doing like
I did
doubles.
that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
I know it's probably 400, 500.
This is what I'm
somewhere around
expecting.
there. How many people have you slept with?
Like 15? And I thought that was a lot.
Yeah,
How
that,
many
that's
people were you had
nothing.
sex with?
A whopping 25.
I thought it was 16.
What?
You fucking slut. Oh my god.
Okay.
What part of my job intimidates you? Ooh.
Go ahead and
The
say
whole
it.
thing.
Go ahead and say it, 'cause I know what you're thinking.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's smart. He's smart for that one. He's smart for that one.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always gonna be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but I think it'll always
And she
be
is
there for
attractive,
both
too.
of us.
What part of my job intimidates you?
The fact that you're able to fuck almost anybody. Like, if I'm
I
gonna
was gonna
have
say that's
sex with
intimidating.
someone,
That's
I really
disgusting.
need to know this person. I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to.
I would say that's more disgusting than anything. Because that's what I'm saying. That girl with the tattoos, she's scaring me. She's scaring me. She don't look good. Like, how are you attracted to them, bro? It be them TV shows on
Yeah, whatever.
whatever
just fuck.
website, and they be like,
What was her name
"Eek,"
again?
And they
Oh, yeah.
they just got tattoos.
I know their names.
They,
Does your job affect our sex life?
There are some times where I cannot be like
You
most.
have to save your precious seed.
Sometimes because like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have
and
boundaries?
they go into work every day, right?
Yes,
They
change your
gotta do
bed
this every day.
sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with one bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm like, change your sheets.
There's certain people that I don't necessarily want you to
I
work
didn't
with
even think
because
about
I know
all
how
this
they
they
are
gotta
with women.
consider.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want them to
And you
feel
don't want me to
like
shoot with anyone that has a giant dick.
Yeah, no. It's just...
Is it? Because like it doesn't feel good. It hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you do
She
with
look
me that
good,
you
though.
won't do in a
Not
scene?
this.
The thing I
Not
do with
this
you
one.
that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have in a porn scene.
I mean, when we have sex, I'm like giving you all, like every ounce of my love, you know, and I don't do that in my scenes.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah?
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let.
Whoa!
What?
Got brutally honest here.
What? Where did that come from? How did we get here? No. We need to pause. We need to pause. We need to pause. How did we get here? Oh my goodness. The person that recommended this video, you're a nasty person. You're a nasty person. Because how
Ever thought about leaving me?
I come in you, yeah?
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Have you
Goodness.
ever thought about leaving me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I don't even know why you're worried about saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on, wondering
This
if
is just an ugly couple.
this was something I could do.
Am I hating?
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yeah.
I was say he lied. That's
Yeah,
a lie.
take a
I was
shot.
say
Honestly, I
lie.
think we both had the
What
conversation.
couples don't get in arguments?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Stop all
Do you
this.
think about me when you're
Y'all
having
nasty
sex with
little
other people?
Sometimes, yes. There's been definitely a handful of times when I'm
Does it
doing a
help?
scene and I'm just like this.
Yeah, I'm hating. I don't like this
Hurting my
couple.
ass at the same time.
They're
There we
both
go.
ugly, both disgusting.
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You think of me?
Sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah. Like maybe I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene, and I was like, okay, just pretend. Okay, I'm having sex with Callie. Yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot, yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes. So she was trying to
Normalize it.
normalize what I
Sure.
do.
It was good.
Like knowing she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while, she's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He's like,
If I wanted you to, would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether. I would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to as both be doing.
I feel like that's
OnlyFans.
reasonable and
I
respectable.
wouldn't just me leave and you still be in the industry. Never.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I feel
would
like that's
you
fair.
leave the industry for me?
Would I quit for you in the long run? Yeah.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
my
be honest, I
gosh.
think she got potential, but
like
these
huge.
tattoos messed her up.
All right.
I hate these
The
people.
tattoos messed her up.
I don't know. If it was like a transition and I was on board with it, sure.
This
I
was
can tell
never
they
my
really
goal
like each
job
other,
in the
though.
first place. I
They
like
really
doing
do
it 'cause
like
I'm
each
good
other.
at it. You know, if we're gonna have this life together, it's like you wanted that, I'd probably do it. Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. That's a big deal. Oh, thanks for the titty poke.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express
I just thought about something,
our
Chad. What if
feelings.
I'm the jealous type, okay? I'm the jealous type, right? So let's say she come home one day from set. She is all stoked, all happy. She don't send me a text saying, Kobe, get ready, cause we about to do the do. You feel me? Like it's PT that I'm in the field tonight, okay? So I'm getting ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm warming up, I'm doing what I do when I get ready, you know, to have some PT. She coming home, she all ready. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get into it. And she do this new move, something I ain't never seen, we ain't never did, ain't never tried before. And I'm like, ooh, where you learned this at? And she talking about, oh, I learned it on set with another dude today. Get off me. Get off me right now. Pack your shit, go. Because, oh, that would infuriate me. She talking about she learned this move, doing it on another dude at set. Chat. I might choke her. I'll choke her right then and there. I'll choke the shit out of right then. Because that will make me so upset that I would be like, we're done. We're not even continuing what we're doing right now. That is out the window, out the question. Like we're done. We're gonna sit on the edge of this bed and we're gonna say, why would you comfortable enough to come home and tell me that not only did you try it on me, you said another dude taught you how to do the move. Nope. Not me.
And our emotions and ideas.
Of course, we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving, and
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would. And I want you to feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your relationships. And I want to make sure that you feel that in ours.
I'm gonna call it what you want. I'll support my woman
I love you so much.
through any and everything. If that's my woman, that is the love of my life, I'm supporting her no matter what. Okay? But the day she tell me she's doing OnlyFans or want to be an adult entertainer, that's the day I leave her. No questions asked. Like, it's not even a discussion. I'm leaving. I'm packing my bag so goddamn quick, boy. Like, I ain't even playing. I wish you would tell me she thinking she, man. Or get me started, chat. I wish she would.